How do I get into this one? Come on, Georgi. I have to fight actively not to call him Georgie.
An umbilical cord connects the Earth and the cosmos. It is a ladder, a spring, a bowstring. It is you.
So you've come. Father and Simon, what do they have in common? What is a town? What do you mean? What is a town? An organism. A town is a process. It's movement, more often than not. It's slow and aimless. Town creeping across the land like an oil stain. We wanted to make a town that would grow upwards, quickly, purposeful. And what would be its purpose? In this town, people can make the impossible, if they're capable, of course, for it is a machine, a boulder-breaking machine. Are people machines too? To you? Like machines that produce thoughts? No. People are mere infants, yet to even climb from their cribs, larvae on the verge of transformation. A town is a process. A human is a process, pointed up and forward, unlike some would have you think. Past a certain age, certainly our mind begins to degrade. Why is that? The body dictates its laws. See the polyhedron? The tower on the other side of the river? No, my friend, that's the issue. It's not yet on the other side, and that is quite symbolic. What do you mean? Just like a person, the town is a process. It grew from ancient times imprinted upon the Neolithic abattoir, from the ancient steppe upwards towards the Gorkhon. Now it finds itself pressed against the river, a border. The town has faced its limit, unable to move forward unless we do the impossible. Well, maybe we're fine as we are now. The time has come for us to cross to the other side. Even the polyhedron, defying the law of gravity, one of the most binding architectural laws, is still not there. It stands on an island between the two banks. It is a bridge. We've raised our foot over the abyss, but have yet to step forward. Frozen in the middle, we are. Still, this is a lot. Why are you doing all this? The tower proves that any limit can be challenged. We currently believe death is inevitable, just as we once believed human flight to be impossible. But people achieved it, and crossed unimaginable distances. This tower triumphs over the law of Earth. So this is what Father and Simon used to talk about? They used to discuss the town, its change and direction. They argued. I don't know what your father believed in, Simon. Wouldn't tell us anything. Not anymore. But I've explained his ideas to you. Thank you, Judge. That'd be enough. Let's try to make you not be a dead boy. Well, it's minor, but it's there. I'm really feeling pressed for time. It may be a mistake to be checking on these people. God damn, immunity's going down fast, by the way. Poof. We're gonna watch these supplies dwindle. Although I do have a supply of water and herbs, so I can make more. But I don't know if I'll be down there anytime soon. have rifle bullets. I've only had a rifle.
And so, Katerina has an heiress no more.
You reek of meat, man of heavy hands, and of blood and misfortune. Ah. I can't smell it anymore myself. Got used to it, I guess. Come to think of it, we have a lot in common. I reek of misfortune too. Our whole house does. I'm sorry about your loss, your mourning, Simon. Today, I dreamt of Earth. I went to a cemetery barefoot for some reason. I saw human bones in the snow melt down below my feet. Why? What was the purpose of my life? Unexpected words from the Kane's Harris. Simon's gone. Uncle Georgi can't protect us. Mother is dead. And father. Father. And me? Who am I? I need to be like Mother. Do what she did. Oh, no plague would dare touch us while she lived. She was a true mistress. Just don't follow her directly. Who do you think you are, talking to me as if we are equals? A doctor. This plague came after me to challenge me. Am I a mistress yet? But no, I'm not. What do I do? Live some more. Perhaps we'll grow into it. I don't want to die. Neither did Simon. He did truly seem like an immortal man. You did all you could. Alright, how fucked am I? 6 o'clock. Do. And we still need to reach Eva. God damn. This whole doctoring business is bad for my health. No, I'm to some extent, I'm being punished for what I did. Oh god. I just had to go and loot. It's just, it was so ripe for the picking. All these damn people vying for my attention. Visit the commander, visit the inquisitor. But they don't seem to care what that costs me to make that trip. You did all you could. He keeps telling himself that, as if panicked. If I go fast enough, I'll reach the non-disease district. I hear the herbs, but I can't. I just can't. There's always more herbs. But the plague district's going to ruin me. Okay. If I'm lucky, there won't be much to do with the doctoring. Maybe there won't be. Safety. Already trusting these guys more than I should. But the important thing is that they don't shoot me so far, and they do shoot the people that want to stab me, so honestly, that makes people pretty likable in the short term. In this kind of setting. Alright. Gotta make progress here. God, I haven't even seen a person to try to barter with yet. Okay, that guy's gonna try to kill me, so let's go around. I don't think I've been in a safe district. Are there safe? Jeez. Yeah, everywhere I've been so far has been an unsafe district. I need to find a safe district if I ever want to trade with kids. I think the neighborhood that I usually want to try to trade with that one kid for a schmouter, I think that's... Isn't that near here? So it's probably not... There's no kids there, probably. I think she's dead. She's been holding her head in her knees for like the last 3 days in the same spot. I don't think she's alive. The changeling. Never know who's gonna be here these days. I can't do it. I can't do anything. What are you doing here? I wanted to convince the general. He was the only one who believed me. He did, don't you see? Just him. His officers look at him as though he'd become a different person, as though talking to me stained him somehow, but he did. And I wanted to prove, to show I have a healing touch. I'm surprised his officers let you near him. Why do you all hate me so much? You think I'm a liar? I'm not. I've always had a healing touch. And yet today you don't. How convenient. I do. But something's wrong with me today. It doesn't work. So you promised your general you'll cure someone, get rid of the plague completely? Yes. You're mad. But there is a way. Really? I only need to cure a single person, just a single one. But that would be a trick. You won't actually be the one doing the healing. Is that fine by you? I thought you were righteous. A trick. Tricking others is wrong. For me, anyway. But giving them hope is more important. Showing that there is a salvation. And if it means I have to sin, well, it's alright, I guess. Their souls are more important than mine. Give hope to whom? That commander of yours? Or his officers? No. These poor souls. Even if only one gets better, the rest will hope and cling to life, and thus endure and survive. People only die when they resign themselves and give up. Didn't you know? Fine, I'll help. Heal a patient completely. There hasn't been supplies for a while now. Heal a patient completely. I know what you're asking of me. I know what you're asking of me. I sure hope all of my charges being in the polyhedron works out. There. He's fucking healthy. You really don't like me keeping this stuff around, do you? I'm sorry, did every single reputation on the entire map just max out? No one cares about you. Alright, well, not in the gut. I saw a lot of arrows, and in particular in the flank, it was like a massive arrow. I can't talk to him? I fulfilled Clara's request and cured a patient. That was a kind deed. We'll see tomorrow if the fund cares. I mean, the meter looks full. It was full before I started, though. The polyhedron's the best possible isolation ward. Sand pest, which comes from Earth, can't reach it. I hope so. I hope so. Khan admittedly has a good system in mind. I got sidetracked going to the park and never actually visited that location, did I? We'll try to book it. There's probably something thematic going on with the fact that the theater doesn't feature a clock. I'm sure that's intentional. Because it is unstuck from time. Sure would be nice if time didn't pass inside, though. That thing's still growing, isn't it? What if it has something freaky, like 1 hash per death? Like it was keeping tally? You know, soldiers, I like you guys. You murder the bad guys that keep trying to stab me, and you leave all their shit on the floor. You don't even care. It's almost like you're paid and fed or something. That must be nice. Trade. Haven't been doing a lot of that. Always nuts. Always nuts. Is it good? Nope. Your water's poopy. Keep the food going. Hey, remember the early part of the campaign where I fucking just gave children random objects and didn't trade them for anything because I misclicked, basically? Wow, that was a... I'm sure that didn't have any rolling ramifications for the rest of the playthrough. Ha 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 ha. I am hungry. I have 5 twirine. This is unusual for me. I guess the criminals drop it a lot. That's the only explanation, right? Like, that's why I have so much rifle ammo. Ooh. Smoked meat. That gives you some progress. Please don't arrest me or anything like that, Block, because I really have to get some shit done today. Hello, Bachelor. The Bachelor is really light on dialogue in this game. He and Haruspex were like buddies throughout all of the last game.
Nerves can only take so much.
Hello. Final new face. Probably. I'm listening. Borak, doctor, at your service. Ah, I remember now. You were in the report, which means... What means are currently at our disposal to combat the outbreak? Briefly, please. There are 3 doctors in town. Dankovsky, a theorist, a girl who performs miracles, and me, a surgeon. That's all. Anything to add? I have a recipe for a serum, based on traditional medicine, so to speak. Go on. I don't know where to get the raw material for it. Blood of previously infected survivors? It leaves no survivors. That's not entirely true. I've cured several people. What kind of blood does it require? Blood of an unknown creature. But it's warm and living, which means the creature is living too, and it's close. What kind of creature? A brontosaurus? A phoenix? Or, what else? An angel of God? I think it's a bull. A special kind of bull. Call it intuition. Can your cure be reproduced chemically? Ask Dankovsky. How can we find the source of this blood? I guess the Inquisitor could solve this problem. Inquisitors only ever solve their own problems, never anyone else's. Whatever they tell you, their real agendas are inscrutable. Don't let them fool you. They're just parasites, making others do their dirty work. The only well-being they care about is their own. I'm a doctor, not an investigator. Listen, Burke. Am I saying it right, Burke? Our unit has no medical personnel. We were sent here butt naked. I'll figure out later if it was insanity, negligence, or a premeditated crime. But right now, we need you to give us everything you have. Do I make myself clear? Crystal clear. You no longer work in the hospital. Your only job is to find the raw material for the serum in sufficient quantities to protect the town. I don't need samples or some proof of concept. I need a train car full of your cure. If we don't find it in 2 days, I will have to bombard the town. Those are my orders. Do I make myself clear? You're a general. Who could order... never mind. Let them burn in hell, but orders are orders. We're military, Burke. We don't debate orders. The extreme lethality and unclear origin of your disease demands the full destruction of your town as a transport junction and settlement. We must create an exclusion zone. Do I make myself clear? Yes. I have a question. Dismissed. You're under an obligation to report to the headquarters immediately if summoned, and to carry out any order I give you. The Army commissions you. For now, your goal is to find the missing serum component in significant quantities. That's it. You're free to go. If you ask so nicely, General Ashes. Oh boy. Maybe that's why my fund was so gracious. Last 4 hours. Give me a fucking gun. God damn it. Name and occupation. I can pretend to be Daniel. Weird. A surgeon from the hospital. I came to get my pay. Oh, a doctor. On General Block's orders, the local public fund will now be managed by the military. Take your payment as usual. Equal shares for everyone. What do you mean equal? So now you can, that seems to imply that you can't increase your share by doing good work. Which is going to be a problem for me because I'm trying to run everything. Alright, just keep moving. Just keep moving. Child! Maybe. I mean, I already have these. No, this is I'm trading for the big stuff if I can. I need to find a different child, basically. The girl with the hair. What a great description I've given her. Wow, I have a lot of bottles. Sitting here chugging my water because I just need to keep moving. Thank you for clearing the goddamn streets, guys. Fuck. That's what I get for saying that. There's one in front of me too, but that's... thankfully I'm taking this door. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
A wrong time. To start this fight.
Back again, Barak. Like a shuttle in a weaver's loom. Your son is going to the termitary. What for? To confess. He was the one who locked up the termitary. You didn't even know, did you? The whelp? The idiotic whelp. I didn't know? I didn't know? So you did. That whelp is too cocky, thinking he's responsible for anything, too eager to take my place. No, it's a bit too early for him to get in my way. I am the master. This is my business. I will bear the consequences. So you do care about your son after all? What? Don't you dare to try to pry into my soul. This is my son. This is my sin. We'll figure out things on our own, he and I. No assistance required. Get lost. Wait any longer and you won't have a son at all, because he's going to them. I'm sending people to seize that whelp and get him over here. Let him wallow in his conscience. Guilty. Pah. Responsible, my ass. Don't you think you should go there instead? Oh, I will. I have no plan to tremble at the sight of them. They will cower with their tails between their legs. I am the power. I am the authority, and they know it. If you go to them now, you'll do it as a master, but if you linger, your role will change. I don't know. Oyen made claims about the right person making the right look, basically. He's gonna replace young Vlad. I don't know what that's gonna do. I'm torn. I can kind of accept either outcome, honestly. Don't turn around, please. Honestly, they can both have it. But I wonder what the right answer is. Young Vlad is perhaps a better person. Maybe more deserving on some level. But old Vlad might be the kind of powerful person that they might respond to. It's hard to say going in which way things might go. A little annoying to manage here. Okay.
Come over here.
Uh-oh. Nope. I meant to sneak up on him. There we go. I take it I just broke it when that happened. Nope, that's a corpse. Gotta keep moving. Put the giant one back in for inventory purposes. Okay, we're going into the bad place. Let's pop a big one again. Let's go. Gotta see if I can save Oyen or not. He might attack me. So many sounds that I want to follow up on, but it's in the bad place. Gotta go this way. Nope. Final 3 hours. come on. Where you at, buddy?